Welcome back to Orchestrated Rams with Ian on the Rams Up Podcast Network. Today we'll be breaking down Rams versus Vikings Wildcard playoffs, as this game ended up being a rematch from their previous Thursday night primetime game early in the year where the Rams won. And in this game, the Rams were motivated, played well, great schemes, and were totally in it to win it for the city of Los Angeles, dealing with all the fire crisis going on in Southern California. And in this game, there were so many impactful plays, but we'll be breaking down the top 5 most impactful plays of the game. And man, oh man, what a game this was to watch. And with that said, let's get into it. On this first impactful play of the game, first quarter, opening drive of the ball game here. 10 minutes, 27 seconds. First and goal situation for the Rams offense as they've been driving down successfully, and here they are on the doorstep of trying to get in for a touchdown. Tie game 0-0. And here on this first and goal, the Rams are in their 13 personnel grouping, which is the 1 of that 13 means 1 running back. The 3 meaning 3 tight ends. So you see Higbee, Parkinson, Davis Allen, and then consequently you have 1 receiver, and that's Puka Nacua in there. And the Rams are going to be running a play-action naked boot to the left. And what that is that you're going to get a run fake by Kyren Williams to the left there. And before that ball is snapped, actually, you're going to get Nacua on a little motion across. And then he's going to be running a corner route deeper to that part of the end zone there. You're going to get Higbee. He's going to have a little block and then release to the flats. You're going to get Parkinson running a little intermediate, medium size crossing route, some coaches like to say there, or a drag route. And then Davis Allen here, the last tight end, is going to block, and he's going to have to be like a wheel route check down to the right side there. And Stafford is going to have the run fake. And then eventually he's going to roll out by himself, which is what the naked part of this boot is, as there is no lead blocker. There's no pass protection going on to the left there. He's by himself. He's going to have to make a decision and get rid of the ball or survey the field and hopefully not get hit or tackled. And that's what the Rams are doing. Play action naked boot to the left with a little motion by Nacua before this ball is snapped. Defensively, I believe the Minnesota Vikings are running cover 3 match zone out of this goal line-esque defensive formation. As you can see, 4 D tackles in, 2 outside linebackers, 2 inside linebackers, and then you have your couple corners and your safety there. And out of this cover 3 match zone is 3 people responsible deep. So Harrison will have middle. You'll have this linebacker will have deeper part there on the right. And then you'll have this other defensive back have deeper part of the left there with linebacker zone underneath. Outside linebacker short underneath there. And then Stephon Gilmore is playing man-to-man with Puka Nacua, as they want their best corner to be guarding their best receiver in this situation. So he's doing his own thing in that man-to-man with Nacua. Everyone else, again, is in that cover 3 match zone. And real quick, the match part of the zone is when a pass catcher enters your zone, your area that you're guarding, you have to immediately attack him like it's man-to-man and run around with him. It's no longer, I'm guarding your area. Nope, that's your man once he enters your zone. So that's what that is. So, with all that said, let's let it go a little bit and see what the heck happens. Okay, real quick. You see the man-to-man. Gilmore is following Nacua wherever he goes. All right, but let's let it go a little bit more. There's the fake. And right here. So, everyone has pretty good coverage. The people that entered their zones in this cover 3 match zone did a good job. Gilmore followed Nacua there. But this linebacker right here, who I said originally I believe was supposed to be guarding this middle part of the field there, he saw the run fake. He said, oh, quarterback is free. I got to do something to disrupt him passing, either quarterback sack, maybe deflect it, get pressure on him, something. But there is running back Kyren Williams wide open there in the middle, and he told Hall of Famer Rams quarterback Kurt Warner on NFL Network that he was originally not supposed to be running anything on this play. He was supposed to run fake and maybe sell that, maybe pass block real quick, but he had no route that was designed for him. He said he saw the field wide open here, and he said it's backyard football style. Get open and help the quarterback, complete a pass, and he did exactly that. Matthew Stafford saw him, and easy pitch and catch for a touchdown there. As, again, this linebacker bit on the run fake, didn't think Kyron would run out, and left his area, I believe, wide open for an easy touchdown. What an impactful play this was, and backyard football style for the Rams offense as they get a touchdown on their opening drive of the game. Fantastic job. On the second impactful play of the game, second quarter now, 10 minutes, 21 seconds, 3rd and 8 for the Vikings offense as the Rams are up 10-3. And on this critical down here, the Vikings decide to pass the football, and we'll start with routes at the bottom. So you're going to get a deeper drag route by Naylor here as he'll kind of work to the sideline over there. You're going to get a little block and then a Texas or angle route, depending on who you ask and talk to, by the tight end, or he'll kind of like slant in the middle there. Running back will have a little swing as a check down. You're going to get an out route by Jordan Addison, and then you're going to have a deeper in route by Justin Jefferson. And that is what the Vikings offense is doing on this third down. Defensively, the Rams are in their traditional dime package, which means there's 6 defensive backs on the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1 inside linebacker with all the typical pass rushers. So, dime package. And out of this look here, they're running cover 1 robber man. So what it is that it's man-to-man, right? Man here. Man with the tight end there. Darius Williams, man on Jefferson. Kobe Durant, man on Addison. And the robber part of this is, and real quick, Roseboom, man on the running back. The robber part of this is that 1 defender will cover deep, which is the 1 in this cover 1 robber man. And then someone's going to have zone underneath. So they usually call this robber coverage, which is when it's not zone coverage like where a linebacker would be, and it's not zone coverage all the way back where a safety would typically be. It's kind of in that in-between from linebacker to safety range. So Cameron Curl is going to have that, and then Cameron Kitchens will be the 1 guy deep up top, making it the cover 1. So, again, man everywhere, as you can see there, with robber coverage underneath from Cameron Curl. And that's what the Rams are doing defensively. So, let's let this go here and see what the heck happens. All right, perfect. So now you can see. Here we go. Cameron Curl with that robber zone coverage underneath. Everyone else in man-to-man. And Kobe Turner here does a great job. He starts off to rush very forward and attack forward, but he realizes, all right, I'm not going to get there, and he twists or stunts around to find a way to get to Sam Darnold here, or at least pressure him of some sort. So let's let it go a little bit more. And as you can see here, great job by everybody. Nobody's open. Pressure's getting there. And here's Kobe Turner coming around the edge to try to get to Sam Darnold. So let's let it go a little bit more. And right here, Sam Darnold says, all right, I'm throwing the out route to Addison. But the pressure by Kobe Turner collides the lineman into Sam Darnold. And Sam Darnold, as he's throwing it, hits his throwing arm, on top of the old lineman's helmet, which allows this pass to kind of wobble, not have the zip and the power that he was probably hoping for to throw near the sideline. And this pass ends up being short and intercepted. Let's let it go a little bit more here. Boom. Easy money for Kobe Durant, whose coverage was not bad to begin with. But I know Sam was trying to throw it near the sideline, but because, again, he got hit by Kobe Turner's pressure, shoving the old lineman into him. Easy interception for Kobe Durant there. Boom. What an impactful play this was. Good coverage scheme. Great coverage by the DBs and linebacker. And then fantastic pressure by the Rams pass rush, which allowed Kobe Durant to jump in front of this bad pass, intercept it. What a turn of events this was. Impactful play number 2 here. And things were just getting crazier and crazier from here on out for the Vikings. But great play, Rams defense here. On this third impactful play of the game, second quarter, 4 minutes, 48 seconds left in the half, 3rd and 7 situation for the Vikings offense as the Rams are still up 10-3. And on this third down, Vikings decide to pass the football. So we'll start at the bottom. TJ Hawkinson, the tight end, is going to have a little block and then release running like a streak or go route, whatever you like to call it. Running back in the backfield will help pass protect and stay home. Addison will have an out route. Jefferson will have a deeper corner route, that side of the field there. And then you're going to be getting this receiver here. He's going to have a little quick motion to the other 2 wide receivers, and then he's going to have a deeper stop or comeback route on that play there. So, defensively, what are the Rams doing? Right now, they're in their dime package, their traditional dime package, which is 6 TBs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 inside linebacker, and then have your other typical pass rushers there on defense. What I find unique about this is that they have D tackle Braden Fisk lined out wide, and then they have Byron Young, their outside linebacker, lined up on the inside. So these are all some of the other nuanced mind games that defensive players, defensive coaches, coordinators like to play against opposing O-lines and offense, trying to confuse them. Oh, he's usually lined up inside. Why is he lined up outside? It gets linemen to think and sometimes screw up, and that's the goal there with all that. So, out of this look, the Rams decide to run cover 6 with a defensive back blitz. So, cover 6 real quick is 3 people deep, but 2 defenders are guarding one half of the field. So there you go, Kitchens. Darius Williams will have deep on that half. So 2 people on one half, and then 1 person guarding the other half, which is Cameron Curl. So half the field looks like cover 2, half the field looks like cover 4, and that's where the name cover 6 comes from. All right. So you're going to be getting on this with the 2 defensive back blitz. Quinton Lake is going to be coming from the slot area, blitzing the quarterback. Akello Witherspoon from the opposite side is going to be coming in to blitz as well. Braden Fisk will also rush. Kobe Turner will also rush. And what's going to happen is that Byron Young is not going to. He's going to drop into coverage. Christian Roseboom is going to drop into coverage. And you see McCullough will also have underneath. And Jared Verse right here on this X, he's actually going to be quarterback spying. And what that is that he's going to not really drop into coverage, but he's going to kind of hang around this area here. And if Sam Darnold, the quarterback, decides to run, it's his job to go make a tackle or make a quarterback sack. So that's what he's doing on that. So again, blitz off the edge from the corners, and then other people dropping into coverage and so forth with the cover 6. So, okay, with all that said, let's let it play and see what the heck happens. So there's a motion. And I find it funny, real quick, Byron Young does a good job of kind of stutter stepping forward like he's going to be rushing. But again, like I said earlier, he's dropping into coverage. But let's let it go a little bit more here. All right, so you see everyone's starting to rush. You see everyone drop into their coverages, guarding their areas. One thing that gets pretty lucky is I assume Byron Young was probably supposed to be covering more to the outside in this scheme, as the tight end Hawkinson is going to get pretty dang open here. But luckily, Akello Witherspoon has a free shot on Sam Darnold, and, well, you guessed it, he gets home. So let's let it go a little bit more. Boom. Right there. Strip quarterback sack. The ball is loose. Again, Sam Darnold was looking to the right, which was all that area over there. Yes, he did have Hawkinson here open, but that was not his primary read there, as I'm sure he was trying to find somebody on that right side there as he was looking. And again, a Keller Witherspoon strip sack. And luckily, because Jared Verse was quarterback spying, wasn't rushing the quarterback, he was going to go attack Darnold if he decided to take off and run. He's in a perfect spot to pounce on that football and get a scoop and score. Wow, let's let it go a little bit more here. There it is. Football rolled right to him, and Jared Verse takes off for the defensive touchdown there as he recorded the fastest miles per hour time of any player in this game once he started rolling. Absolutely incredible, but what a great play design by Chris Shula, the defensive coordinator for the Rams, and what great execution by the Rams players to make it come alive. And Keller Witherspoon not only getting the sack, but forcing that football out. And wow, what an impactful play this was. On this fourth impactful play of the game, second quarter, 1 minute and 32 seconds left before halftime. 4th and 2 situation for the Vikings offense as the Rams are up 17-3. And the Vikings could have ran the ball. They had many options as this 4th and 2 is wide open for any type of play call, truthfully. But they decided to pass the football here as they were very desperate to get some type of points before halftime. And we'll start with the routes at the bottom. So we're getting an out route by Jefferson. Get the receiver here. We'll have a corner route. Running back will stay home and help pass block. Hawkinson, the tight end, will have a deep in or dig route, whatever you like to call it. And same thing for Jordan Addison. He'll also have a deep in or dig route. That's what the Vikings are doing here on this 4th and short. Defensively, the Rams defense is yet again in their dime package, meaning 6 DBs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One traditional inside linebacker, and then all the other typical pass rushers, of course. And in this, I believe they're running combo coverage, which is a blend of 2 different types of coverage. So it's going to be cover 1 man for the most part. So you're going to be man there, man here, Darius man on Addison. The 1 meaning 1 person responsible deep in zone, which will be Curl. And then why I say it's combo is because Kitchens, Rosewood, and McCullough are all running zone short underneath. So McCullough will have zone underneath there. Roseman will have zone underneath there. And then Kitchens will have zone short underneath more to the outside. So, again, a blend of 2 different coverages. Combo coverage. Cover 1 man. Blended in with some zone underneath by other players. With all the other pass rushers, of course, attacking the quarterback. So, with that said, let's let it go a little bit and see what the heck happens. And okay, I'm going to pause it right here real quick. As you can see, all the pass rushers coming, right? Byron Young on the outside there, Verse on the outside here. And then circled here, Kobe Turner and Braden Fisk, the 2 D tackles for the Rams, as they are running a stunt together. And what that is when pass rushers are attacking one direction at first and then will crisscross or swap and go into a different direction to help open up, quote unquote, lanes or open up opportunities for rushers to be free and get to the quarterback with no one blocking them. So initially, Braden Fisk is attacking forward, but then he's going to stunt or twist to the inside there. Kobe Turner is initially attacking forward, straight ahead, but then he's going to twist, stunt to his outside or his inside there. So they're kind of, crisscrossing, stunting, as many people like to say. So let's let it play a little bit and see what happens with that going on top of the combo coverage behind. Okay, so you see everyone's coverage not so bad underneath. And with Braden Fisk stunting and crisscrossing to the inside, right, his left, Kobe Turner crisscrossing, stunting to his inside, to the right, it gives him a complete free shot to Sam Darnold here, as all the linemen got caught up with that crisscrossing stunt and totally left Kobe Turner unblocked with a free shot to Sam Darnold. And, well, you guessed it, he gets home for the quarterback sack. What a great play design. What a great execution by all the players. And, man, what an impactful play this was to get a huge stop in enemy territory before halftime. Great job. On this fifth and final impactful play of the game, second quarter, 21 seconds left before halftime. First and 10 situation for the Rams offense as they are up 17-3. And this is right after Kobe Turner's big fourth down sack on Sam Darnold. And the Rams got the ball back midfield-ish and have been driving down as they're trying to get some type of points and add to their already impressive lead in this wildcard playoff game. And they decide to pass the football here, and we'll start at the top. So Cooper Kupp has a short in route. Demarcus Robinson has a post. Williams, the running back, is going to stay home and pass block. Davis Allen, the tight end, is going to have a short little stop route or comeback route, whatever you like to call it. And then Puka Nacua will also have a post on the outside there. And that's what the Rams are doing on this play. Defensively, the Vikings are running a 7-man blitz. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them are going to be blitzing to get to the quarterback. And then the other 4 defenders who are left, they're going to be running zone on the back end there. So you're going to get, kind of looks like cover 2. He'll have deep there. He'll have deep on that side. And then he'll have deep short more to the outside there. And he'll have short deep outside there. So kind of like a cover 2 look with 2 people guarding deep. But what I find very fascinating about this is that here on this X I'm drawing in, nobody has zone in the middle right there. Now, whether that's by design, right? Brian Flores, the D coordinator for the Vikings, said, no, we're sending 7 people. Forget about the middle. We're hoping to get to the quarterback immediately and at least, sack, maybe get a turnover, cause them to throw incomplete. Or somebody screwed up and was supposed to have that middle where that X is drawn in there. So, we'll find out probably as time goes on whether somebody screwed up or that was the play designed by Flores. We'll find out soon, I suppose. But that is what the Vikings decide to do there. And with that said, let's let it play a little bit and see what the heck happens. Okay, so you see 7 people going yes. On top of that, there is somebody free with a shot at Matthew Stafford. But like I said, because nobody was guarding this middle of the field on that X I'm drawing in, that leaves Davis Allen, here circled, wide open on that short little stop route he's running. And that's an easy pitch and catch, backyard football style for Matthew Stafford as he sees him immediately and says, oh, all right, we'll take that. Nobody's there. And pitch and catch, and let's let it go a little bit more here, as you can see. Catch. Stafford obviously gets hit as the pressure does get there, and maybe that's what Brian Flores and the Vikings defense was banking on. But, man, to leave nobody in the middle there, and Davis Allen catches it, and this has a free sprint to the end zone. Never gets, worried or even a chance for someone to tackle him there. Man, oh man, what an impactful play this was before halftime as Davis Allen scores pretty easily. Dives into the end zone. Touchdown Rams right before the half. Wow, what an impactful play that was. What a gamble by Flores to even blitz in that situation, truthfully, and to send a 7-man blitz. Wow. And either he did that purposely or somebody screwed up and should have had the middle of the field. But regardless, Rams take advantage and then add to their lead, making it 24-3 before halftime. And the whole second half, Rams had complete control nothing was very different other than the Rams offense wasn't as fantastic as they were in the first half, but Rams defense continued to ball out on the Vikings opposing offense. And all these plays right here, all incredibly impactful and all led to the Rams ultimately winning 27-9. What a game. What a defensive performance. What an offensive performance. Rams win. Moving on to the divisional round.